Pancakes by Carle. Kikiriki! Crowed the rooster. Jack woke up and looked out the window to see the sunrise. He stretched his arms and thought, how hungry I am. I could eat a large pancake for breakfast. Jack's mother was already up and busy. Jack sat down at the kitchen table. Mother, may I have a large pancake for breakfast today? I have a lot of work to do, she answered. If you want a pancake, you will have to help me. What should I do? Asked Jack. First, we will need flour to make a pancake, she said. Go behind the barn to the wheat field. Take a sickle. Cut as much wheat as your donkey can carry, and take the wheat to the mill. The miller will grind the wheat into flour. Jack rode his donkey out to the wheat field, and when he had cut enough wheat, he put it on his donkey's back and led him to the mill. Can you grind this wheat and make flour for me? Jack asked the miller. I need it to make a large pancake. First, we'll have to separate the grain from its covering, the chaff, said the miller. He handed Jack a flail, which was a stick with a shorter stick attached to it. The miller spread the wheat on the ground. He took another flail and began beating the wheat. Jack helped him with the threshing, and soon there was a big pile of straw and chaff and a small pile of grain. Inside the mill house, the miller put the grain on a large flat stone. On top of that stone was the round millstone connected to a water wheel outside. The millstone turned round and round to grind the wheat, first into small pieces and then finally into flour. At last, the miller handed Jack a bag of flour. Then he smiled and said, Here, and here's a handful of grain. You may need it. Jack was puzzled, but put the grain into his pocket. He rode home with the bag of flour under his arm. Here is the flour, Jack said. Now let's make the pancake. I'm hungry. But we need an egg, his mother answered. See if the black hen has laid one. Jack went to the farmyard, the black hen, and said, cluck, cluck, but she had no eggs. Ah, said Jack, you are hungry, so am I. He reached into his pocket and he gave the hen the grain, which the miller had given him. The black hen went to her nest. There she sat very still for a long while. Jack waited and waited. Just as he was ready to give up, the hen said, cluck, cluck, again, and there was an egg. Jack carefully took the egg from the nest and ran back to the house. Here is an egg, Mother. Let's make a pancake. I'm so hungry. But his mother said, Now we need some milk. Go to the meadow and see if the spotted cow has milk for you. She handed him a pail and a one-legged stool. In the meadow, Jack put the stool next to the cow and the pail between his legs. he started milking. Squish, squish, the milk squirted into the pail. When he had enough, he patted the cow on her nose and went back to the house. Here's the milk. Can you make the pancake now? Said Jack. No, not yet. We need some butter, said his mother. So he went to the storeroom next to the kitchen and returned with butter churn. She scooped the cream off the top of the milk and put it into the butter churn. Then it was Jack's turn to work. He began to pull and push the churn handle up and down, up and down. The cream got stiffer and the handle seemed to get heavier. And then the cream turned to golden butter. Oh, I'm so hungry, said Jack. Let's make the pancake. But his mother said, Go to the woodshed and bring me a few logs and some kindling wood. I need the wood to build up the fire. Jack brought in the firewood. Now, he asked, but his mother only said, Wouldn't you like something sweet to go with your pancake? Go down to the cellar and look for something sweet. She lit the candle for Jack, and he went down to the cellar. On the shelves were apple jelly, maple syrup, honey, peach preserves, marmalade, and strawberry jam. He pulled his strawberry jam carefully from the shelf and took the jam upstairs to his mother. In the kitchen, Jack's mother started the fire and filled the table with the flour, the egg, the milk, and the butter. She made room for a mixing bowl and a cup, a large wooden spoon, a ladle, a frying pan, a plate, a knife, a fork, and a spoon. And Jack made room for the strawberry jam. Put a cupful of flour into the bowl, said his mother, and break an egg into the flour and stir. Pour a cupful of milk over the flour and egg and stir again. Finally, the batter was smooth without any lumps. Jack's mother heated the frying pan over the fire and added a piece of butter. The butter melted fast, and she said to Jack, Now pour a ladleful of batter into the hot pan. After a minute or two, she looked at the underside of the pancake. It was golden brown. Now watch, she said. I'll turn the pancake over. Ready? Ready, shouted Jack. Flip, said his mother. Up and over went the pancake high in the air. Watch out, yelled Jack. But his mother caught the pancake right in the middle of the pan. In a few more minutes, the pancake was brown and crisp on the underside. Bring me your plate, said his mother. She slipped the pancake from the frying pan onto Jack's plate. Shall I spread it with strawberry jam for you? She asked. Yum, was all Jack could say. And now, Jack, his mother started to say, but Jack said, Oh, Mama, I know what to do now. The end.